Yo, what's up? Welcome back. My name is Anthony. This is Sportsbook-Robbery. I have a WNBA player prop video. It is Thursday, July 31st. One game on the slate. Let's jump right in. Like, comment, subscribe. Right, so we got Golden State Valkyrie 12-13 going against Washington Mystics 13-13, 9-5 at home. So decent home record. Valkyrie 4-9 away. Opening lines up here to the left, 158.5. Washington is the favorite, 2.5. It's at 4.5 right now. And total went down 154.5. It's 4:40 p.m. Thursday. Gotta get this out. Matchup predictor: 57% for Mystic, 43 for Golden State. Now they've played each other one time. Valkyrie won. Way beginning of the year, it was like the third game. They won on the end. It's kind of how they play. They'll keep it kind of close and then they end up messing it up at the end. Been saying that. Usually low-scoring games. Zandalicini might be out today. Game-time decision. She'll hit a couple threes, couple rebounds, couple assists. Billings is out. Thornton's out for the season, so that's been a couple games now, so they should be getting a little better, used to playing with each other. Aaliyah Edwards is out. Everyone else has been out for the Mystics. Now, Golden State has a game tomorrow versus Chicago. Keep that in mind. Both teams are 2-3 in their last 5. Basically mediocre. Should be a close game towards the end. Mystics should take it, but Golden State, I don't know. It depends what team shows up. If we look at the standings real quick, Golden State's 12-13, Los Angeles 11-15, Vegas 14-13. So they need these games. They're right in the hunt. And then Washington 13-13, big lead on Chicago, but they're catching Indiana, so they need to win too. A few player prop ideas. So Brittany Sykes points lines at 13.5, minus 114, 15, basically the same everywhere. Golden State ranked 3rd. They don't allow a lot of points. Doesn't break it down per position. I say that all the time. It's a new team. She just cleared this 18. Had a bounce back game. I did say that. It says she exceeded 9.5 in 5 of the last 6 games at home, averaging about 13. So it's pretty close to where this line's at. If I go down here and look at guards, now don't break it down like I said, but I can look at guards versus Mystics and see how they did. Now Canada cleared her line. Leisha Gray had a bad game that game. I remember that. It was just the last game, 2 games ago. Mabry cleared her line 15. JJ, she's not a main scorer. Becker's cleared her line. Enrique Diggins had a bad game. Wheeler cleared her line. So everyone's clearing their lines. So 7 baskets, right? For the year, she's averaging 13 attempts, making 5, 2 threes, making 1, and 5 free throws. She's making 5 out of 6. So as long as she gets to that foul line a couple times, she should clear her line. Her assist is at 4.5. Excuse me. That's 3-pointers. Sorry. Is at 4.5. I want to try to get it at 3.5. I want to see. Sometimes you wait to live bet, and if you don't get an assist right away, it'll come down. So it's just a little trick I do to commit that sportsbook robbery sometimes. Like this game will be on Prime today, so it'll be on TV. So I'll watch it. There's always a delay on a streamed service. So Prime games, always on a delay. If you're streaming, watching Netflix or whatever, there's always a delay. Keep that in mind. But I'll watch it on Fanduel. Not watch it, but I'll watch the lines and shit on Fanduel, and they'll bring them down right away. So I want to get her assist at 3.5. It'll be a steal. Tough matchup, but still, I think it'll happen. Now, Irifin, rebounds 7.5. We got some discrepancies. Fanduel minus 130, BetMGM 130, Fanduel minus 136. So they'll have it in 2 spots. So make sure you look. Draftkings minus 140, 150. Draftkings got it in 2 spots. So books are sneaky like that. I don't think they do it on purpose. It's just they got so many listings. She's cleared this 3 in a row, 7 out of the last 8. 10 out of 12. Head-to-head, 100%. She had 12, and it was way in the beginning of the year. Golden State is ranked 11th. Rebounds allowed. Sykes head-to-head scored like 23 points in that game. It was in the beginning of the year. I forgot to tell you that. Forwards. Right? Who we on? Yeah, forward. Forward center. Right? Irfin. So, forwards 6. Brittany Jones, she been pissing me off, man. I didn't bet her yesterday. Of course she cleared her line. Better the day before. She killed me. Gabby Williams cleared. Necker cleared. AT, mixture. Green and red dots down there. I think they're going to be battling. Should be able to get it. She's been clearing it. Let's keep going. Possibly a points line, but she's real flaky. Points line sometimes. Same thing with Austin. Had an okay game. No, coming off a bad game. So I feel like when she does bad, she does good the next game. I kind of been paying attention to that. These last couple over here, she usually does good the next game. She's playing at home. They had 1 day's rest, so they won't be like shot. Switches here to home games. Decent hit rate besides that last game she missed. Played 20 minutes. Their team won by a lot too. So she didn't play that great, but her team did good. Sykes did really good. I think she should have a decent game. She's going to be real close. If you could all line these down, get it a little lower, 13.5 would be great. Let's keep going. She don't shoot any threes. That's all inside paint work. Citron, points line at 12.5. Now, a decent rebounder sometimes. Will get a couple assists. She hit her threes last game, but that's so sporadic, it's not worth betting. Unless you got that gut feeling. Golden State's a tough point defense. Like I said, it's going to be a grind. It should be if everybody plays the way they should. But 12.5, Fanduel, BetMGM best odds. Fanduel minus 125. 2 in a row. Just dropped 28. Hopefully it's not one of these where she dropped 27 and then 9. Put up a bunch of attempts, 15 shots. She made 10. If she stays active, she should be able to clear it. It does say she failed to exceed. She's a forward/guard. Bree Jones played like shit. That was the game I was talking about. She had 4 or 5 shots within the last 2 minutes to get 2 points, and she couldn't do it. And Gray needed 1 assist or 2 assists. She kept passing it to Bree Jones, and Bree Jones kept missing. I had both of them. Killed the parlay I had too. I was unhappy. Try to take emotions out of this shit, but sometimes when you watching the games, the shit gets to you. You gotta shake it out. Alright, so other side of the ball. Now Burton, the other day I gave this, right? We killed it. Anyone play it? I know I did. 3s over 1.5. Plus 130, 135. Draftkings, it was like plus 168. Washington 6th overall to the guard, ranked 6th. Now she hit this last game, missed it a bunch of games before that. I was like, she's due, blah blah blah. She hit it, right? Hopefully she doubles up. Decent shooter. She shoots a couple 3s. Now with Thornton out, they're matching. She was playing with Thornton, but she's getting more time, I feel like. They're trying to find the. Thornton was a good player. 5-6 rebounds, couple assists, anywhere from 12 to 18 points. I think she was averaging like 15. But so I'm gonna do a little sprinkle. A lot of 3s down here. Guards against Washington have hit their 3s. Rachel Banham hit 3. Erica Wheeler hit her line. She hit 2. Kelsey Plum 3 twice. Wheeler hit it again. So, shooters are going to shoot. She's a shooter. I think she should be able to get 2. Might be 1 early, might be 1 late. Could be 2 in a row. Her rebounds at 3.5. Fanduel, Caesars, Fanduel, all the same. Now Washington, Overall, decent rebounding team, ranked 4th. Their weakness is kind of the guard. The forwards and centers scooping them up, though. Shakira, Irfan. Should be a decent battle. You got Teamy. Burton's exceeded 3.5 rebounds for the last 5 games on the road, averaging 5. Decent amount of guards down there. All them green dots. Green means go, right? Kelsey Plum, 4. Twice she had 4. Erica Wheeler cleared her line with 3. Chelsea Gray, Jackie Young both had 7. Courtney Williams, 6. So, she's a decent rebounder. Used to play rebounds and assists. She hasn't been really getting assists or rebounds for that much. But I think she should hit it today. Keep an eye on it. I'll be live betting this game. It'll be on. Be looking to steal. Find some stuff. Tiffany Hayes, the last up. Over 1.5 threes. She hits that a lot. She just had 3. So real good hit rate, 61%, levered at 18. Definitely doable. She's shooting 4 or 5 of them. This last couple games, 5, 4, 4, 2, 5, 7. So, as long as she puts up 4 or 5, she should hit this line. Bantam hit it. Wheeler, Whitcomb, and Tiffany Mitchell, but they should have missed it. You know what I mean? Hayes has exceeded a half a 3 in 11 of 13 games, averaging 2.2. So she's averaging 2 for the year, putting up 5 attempts, averaging 2, 44%. Points lines at 12.5, I believe. 13.5. Alt line it down. If you're spending more money, get it even lower. I say that all the time. Get that thing at fucking 9.5, 10 plus. You win less per play, but you win more often. Books are spot on, if you haven't noticed. Win by a little, we lose by a little. A little sporadic, a little hit or miss. Hopefully, should double up and get a couple, 2 threes, a couple points, right? So, yeah, I think she should have a decent game. Also head to head, that first game was way in the beginning of the year, like the 3rd game of the year. She did, pretty bad. She only played for a few minutes, 13 minutes, shot 0 for 4, 0 for 2 from 3, and 2 for 2 from the foul line. So, yeah, I think she'll be looking for some get back. Hopefully it wasn't a matchup thing and they pulled it, and it was just beginning of the year rust. Alright, I appreciate every single one of you. Any questions or comments, I'm always here. Yeah, I'll be looking to live bet. Like I said, if you got Fanduel, Draftkings, you put it on. I watched the game. Like I said, it's going to be a delay, but the sportsbook will be spot on. It aligns. Yeah, and pick it apart. Like halftime, they'll start giving people lines that are like 2-3 points higher than where they're at. So, like, certain people, they're going to shoot the ball 4, 5, 6 times. So, you figure it out. You come through. You get good. If I did a live show, would you guys watch? We'd do it together. Maybe, if I could figure it out. Alright, appreciate every single one of you. Like, comment, subscribe. Let's get it. Ace Money the name, getting paid for the game. Let's go.